Hi, my name is Joseph Parker, WBO champion of the world, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Well, I think it's safe to say, going by the comment section here on YouTube and across the different platforms of social media, that Oleksandr Usyk has quite literally come out of these negotiations with Tyson Fury as the A-side, the people's champion. People look on Oleksandr Usyk as the true warrior, the true Spartan out of the two. People will look at Tyson Fury as the diva. No wonder Tyson Fury loves WWE, because he's a diva. Slap a bikini on him, he'll be well at home. He's been lying to you for years about many, many different things. One of them is that he's a Spartan and he don't care about money, when he does. When you've got a man there from Ukraine, from war-torn country, who donates a lot of his money to his country, sets up charities, all that kind of thing, who had this huge pot that he agreed to in Saudi Arabia only for Fury to price himself out. So that means Usyk isn't going to get that huge pot. Did that deter Oleksandr Usyk? No. He went, okay, fine. I'll come to your country where you have advantage of the judges, the WBC commissions, on your home show of Queensberry and Top Rank. I will come to your backyard and I'll fight you for far less money than what I was going to get in Saudi Arabia. And even that wasn't enough for Tyson Fury. Even that wasn't enough. Didn't want to give him 50-50, the unified heavyweight world champion, former undisputed cruiserweight world champion, former Olympic gold medalist. A guy who had the guts to get in there with Anthony Joshua, not once, but twice. Something that Fury has refused to do because he's been ducking Anthony Joshua. Because he's so green-eyed about Anthony Joshua. He wants the superstardom and the fame and the adulation and the money that Anthony Joshua, the heights that Anthony Joshua reached. Fury, you will never ever reach the heights that Anthony Joshua got to. Do you know why? Because people don't like you. And these negotiations, people have seen you for the true colours that you truly have. So now Usyk's lost out on all this money in Saudi Arabia to come and fight on Tyson Fury's home soil, in front of his own people, on his own shows, platforms, promotional companies, with WBC commissioners. And even then it wasn't enough. Couldn't give Usyk 50-50. Couldn't even do that. No. 30%. And Usyk accepted it. Even though it's far less money. Fury didn't need that extra money. Usyk did, to help out his people. That shows you the kind of man that Fury is. Fury ain't confident about this fight. He wants the money. And time after time after time, there's people out there, unfortunately, who will look on Tyson Fury as if he's some kind of genius in this one. Imagine what that extra 20% would have done for those homeless people in Ukraine. Those people who's lost loved ones, who's going through hell right now. Does Tyson Fury care? No. Even though he's a Spartan, he's not a businessman, right? He don't need the money, right? There's people out there who do need the money. And he's taking it from one of those people. And you want to give him a pat on the back? You're still going to wake up the day after the fight in your council house. He ain't. But you want to praise him like he gives a rat's ass what you think. Usyk is the true Spartan. Usyk is the true warrior. He's the one chasing legacy. Don't ever, 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 ever compare Tyson Fury to any of the all-time greats. No all-time great will do what he's just done. None of them will. Frank Warren and Bob Arum have got to be ashamed of him. Ashamed of him. And those who support him, what are you supporting him for? For what? Goes to show what kind of human being you are. Absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. But Usyk has accepted it because he feels he's going to beat Tyson Fury. And you know what? Tyson Fury probably believes that too. He knows that he enters his middleweight little rabbit. Why do you think Tyson Fury, when he came up with that 70-30 split, last minute. Why do you think he did that? In the hope that Usyk would go, nah. Why do you think Tyson Fury got so angry, started calling him a gappy, ugly little bastard and things like that? Because he's angry that Oleksandr Usyk accepted that deal. He didn't want to do that. Fury don't want to fight these tough ones. He wants to go out there and fight these crossover fights with Ngannou and all those kind of ones. That's what he wants to do. He wants to go back to his WWE, singing crap songs, releasing those ones. An illiterate man who can't write books, but has been writing books, right? He can't read and write, but yeah, he's been writing books, right? And you've been lapping it up. Some people have been out there lapping it up. How do you know that this whole mental health thing ain't fake either? How do you know? Do you know? Oh no, you can't mention that, right? He's made a lot of money out of this, hasn't he? A lot of money out of this mental health thing. Has he not? Did he give that money to charity like he said he was going to? Is he going to give £1 million to Ukraine? He should give a lot more than that, to be honest. I think Usyk was being quite generous by saying just $1 million. Absolutely disgusting. And anybody out there celebrating it goes to show what kind of person you are. I'm not saying that you shouldn't support him and want him to win, obviously because he's a Brit. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, as a human being, he's shown what kind of human being he is. He ain't the people's champion. Oleksandr Usyk is the people's champion. And Anthony Joshua is the people's champion. People who try to strive for greatness. Not this guy. Beat one or two people and claim to be the greatest of all time. Absolute joker. And there's plenty of people out there who would love nothing more than Usyk to take him to school and knock him smooth out. And you know what? If he did it, I wouldn't be upset. I know Fury's a Brit, of course, but I wouldn't be upset by it. Not at all. That would be justice, is what that would be. Usyk knocks him out, justice. And if I was Usyk, I wouldn't even give him the rematch if he beats him. Don't even bother. Let Fury go back to his 70%, licking his wounds, because there's a very real chance if he loses this fight, if any of that mental health talk was real, that's exactly where he's going back to. And he'll stay in that little hole. He says he's a religious man. Pretty sure God ain't happy with you, Tyson, that's for sure. Anyway, what can you do? The true Spartan, Oleksandr Usyk. Not yellow belly, greedy belly. Tyson Fury, the diva. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.